something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. I'm chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you.
I want to share something with you. It's a very short story. But I think it's important to share this story because I know I'm not the only one that's ever been through a similar situation. And this just so happens to be one of the most joyous times of the year for some people. Some people, not so much. You know, breakups happen every day of the week, right? A breakup can occur in the middle of the summer, just when you're ready to enjoy spending time together. Or it could happen in the dead of winter, just when you was ready to snuggle. You just never know. But sometimes when that breakup occurs, it was right on time. So I want to share this situation with you really quickly. It was a time I was involved in a very serious relationship with someone that I had known for a very long time. I had trusted this person before we were ever in a relationship. We were friends. We were childhood friends. So I trusted. I thought it was safe. I believed that this person cared for me because we had such a long history of knowing one another. But that just isn't the case. So, the relationship had gone really bad. It was bad. We weren't happy. But yet and still, I wouldn't let go. I wouldn't stop. Because see, I believed that this person was supposed to be in my life. I believed it. I felt it. I thought about it. I convinced myself that even God had brought this person into my life in this capacity. I really did believe that. So one night I was dreaming, and it was a really bad dream. It was a nightmare, actually. In this dream, we were arguing. We were having a very heated discussion. And while we were arguing, he decided to leave. And I was devastated, like, don't leave. We need to talk. So he had left, and I ran after him, begging and pleading, please don't leave. Come on, we need to talk. He got in his car, and by this time in my dream, I was holding on to the door handle. It was weird. There was a door handle to this car, but you know, this is a dream. So I'm holding on to the car handle, and I'm begging him, please don't leave. We can talk. We can work this out. And I'm crying, you guys. And I'm thinking at that time that he loved me enough that when he saw how badly I was hurting, he would stop. He would not go. He would want to talk. But no. It didn't change anything. As badly as I was crying, as hard as I was pleading, he looked right at me, and he started the engine. And when I heard him and watched him start the engine, I can remember being just so devastated, like that my tears didn't mean anything, like he wasn't moved, he didn't change his mind, there wasn't a reconsideration, none of that. He just started the engine up, and I was like, you're gonna leave? Like, oh my God, you're really gonna leave? And I'm crying, and I'm holding on to this handle. I will not let go. So I clearly thought if he sees me holding on to this handle, he's going to want to talk to me. He's going to stop the car. So then he didn't. And then I watched him put the gear in drive. And I'm still crying. And I'm still in disbelief, and I'm still begging him, and I'm still holding on to the handle. And he began to drive. And by now, I'm holding on to the handle. I'm still crying. I'm still pleading. I'm still begging. But I'm also beginning to get my feet scuffed a little bit because I'm trying to keep up with the car, but he's driving and I'm on foot. So then I slipped a little and I fell, and I'm still holding on to the car handle, to the door handle. I'm still holding on to this door handle. And then I'm begging and I'm screaming, I'm bleeding, please stop, please. I'm hurting. Please pull over. Stop. I'm going to hurt myself. Please stop. And he looked down at me while he was driving. And he said, if you want to stop hurting, let go. And I woke up. I woke up. And that day I let go. And I remember that dream even very vividly, even now, you guys. I remember that it was a painful relationship, but it was even more painful because I wouldn't let go. Instantly, the pain didn't stop. When I woke up, I still was in pain. But eventually, the pain subsided. It wasn't as hard day after day as it had been because I was letting go. I was no longer trying to continue something that was dead, that had no life for me, that had no meaning for me. Once I let go, I could breathe. I stopped bleeding. I wasn't hurting anymore. It was okay. And life continued. Be blessed, you guys. It's okay to let go.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I know